Hi guys, my name is Diploma. Quickly, while I tell you how I got my first diploma at 13. Yes, I do very much have a certificate in the culinary industry. I am no longer 13, by the way. I just turned 15. That is why I am cooking. Okay, so let's get into it. So this was the year 2022. I had just finished writing junior work. Usually you either stay at home or do pre-senior school lessons until the next session. I didn't do any of those options. So me and my parents were deciding what I would use the holiday to do. They knew I like cooking. I knew I like cooking. I mean, could there be a more obvious pick? When we had decided that I was going to a culinary school, we started school hunting. Yep, school hunting. We were searching for the fattest, ripest, juiciest school. Just kidding. We were searching for a good culinary school because I didn't want to do apprenticeship. No, there is nothing wrong with doing apprenticeship. I'm not talking down on it. I have actually done it myself, not in the food industry, of course. But I had a bigger vision in mind. I didn't really have to go to a lot of schools before I chose one. Actually, I just went to 3. The first one was, I don't want to talk down on anyone's establishment because they must have obviously put a lot of work into it, but it wasn't for me. The second school I went to check out, well, I and my parents, I don't know why I keep saying just but yeah, I went with my parents and they said I was too young that they could accept me because they had experience with a teenager and like her self-esteem was destroyed because she was the only teenager. So they could accept me, but they asked me to maybe join their summer class and I was like, nah, I'm not wasting how many weeks of my life to learn how to cook Indomie and pancake because like I said, I had a bigger vision in mind. So me and my parents went to check out the other school. We liked it and we decided to settle down in that school. Of course, I chose the 3 months long course. When I joined, I was 2 or 3 weeks behind myself. I don't remember. It was not a problem. I mean, I was not a problem. Because like they said I could join, I could catch up at the end. Everything was chill during the first 2 weeks at school. After a while, I started to get overwhelmed by the amount of adults I was surrounded by. Every day, I would stand in the corner of the class watching from afar, away from my other classmates. I didn't do this because I wasn't interested, because when it came to being interested, everyone at home knew that I loved all I was learning. I did it because I was socially anxious. Can you blame me though? I was the only teenager there. I was being surrounded by so many adults, no child, no teenager. There was one woman that kind of treated me like a school daughter. That didn't last, but it was fun while it lasted. It wasn't really that much work for me, not as much work that I have to do now. 3 months later, it was time for me to write my final, take my final test because it wasn't written, to take my final test. So I was so anxious that morning, but thanks to my amazing mom, I was able to calm down, and then me and my parents played together. I took the test and passed. I wasn't aware that I passed until when they called me to get my diploma shop. But mind you, I wasn't present in class for 3 meals that I made, so I was pretty proud of being able to pull that off. So that was it. That was how I got my first diploma. I thought I was going to stop there. Of course I did it. I registered for NAPTEC, wrote it, and I passed. It kind of took long for the certificate to come out. If not, I would have had 2 certificates at 13. But I got it at 14. So a win is a win though. I continued my life after that, wondering what was next. The beginning of second term SS1, I dropped out of school. Just kidding. I was supposed to resume an online school the next term, so I decided not to waste my time in that regular school. I went for another course in the same culinary school I went to before. I didn't end up finishing it because of school. After a few weeks of getting used to my online school, I remember that I also had a passion for fashion. Did you see what I did there? Did you see it? Yes, I have loved fashion since like, I don't know, but for a long time. So I remember when I said I did apprenticeship, that was what I did apprenticeship for. I was learning tailoring from a tailor when I was 10. I had just finished common entrance and it was an exam class, meaning I had a longer holiday. My mom and dad decided to, let me learn tailoring. So after like a year after I did my apprenticeship, my mom gave out my sewing machine. She promised to buy a new one, but like none of us actually remembered that passion because we just forgot about it. But last year we did remember it, and that's why I am here now. And I will soon finish the course I am doing in the fashion school. So I honestly can't wait to take you guys on my little adventures of life. See you in my next video. Love you. Remember, Jesus loves you. Have a blessed day.